Octagon. That's where it all is. Octagon. Lizards in Switzerland, in Basel train station. There's another one. Switzerland, the home of the lizards, apparently. There's the ISIS 2 times, and there is Switzerland, the Templars Cross. So this is the train station in Basel, and here, well, I don't see it here. The Templars symbol, the V for victory, well it says victory. Still at the Basel train station. So here's the Bank of International Settlements. You can't film in front of it because police will come immediately. So that's Hitler's bank in Basel. So here's the railway station. With this bank, so they got the, it was founded just a few months after Black Tuesday in October 1929, and the American Depression started. So they stole all the money of all these honest American citizens, and they got it here in Switzerland to finance the Nazi war industry with the stolen money of the American people with it. This is how they did it. And then they dare to say, we respect all men, or I don't know what they say here. Clean Switzerland, you know. Yeah. They honor all people like men, it says. That's horrible. I don't know what it is. I'll look at it later. There's Hilton. Next to the Biz, eh? The Dragon ship. And it says Fluctuat nec mergitur in Basel. So here's the other part of the biz. I'm not going to get any nearer because they erase your card and, you know, the film, and call up the cops and all that. So this is called the Bahnhof, the train station. There's that side. On this side here, the place we can see it here, it's called Eichengraben, and the place is called the place Eichenplatz, which means the place of ashes. Well, it's called the place of ashes because actually they burned in the Middle Ages, they burned a lot of women here. So the ashes, the place of the ashes. And therefore it's no coincidence that every Swiss bank, as we can see here, and insurance company, it's being represented here as an omen of you know, who's really ruling here, or sort of black magic taking the energy of all those tortured and burned women. And up here there's a prison which is called Waaghof, and that means to weigh on a scale. So we know the witches, they were weighed, and if they were too light, then they got burned. So they tortured them up here, where there's a prison now, and then they burned them here, and they're still very proud of it. Everything is called here with ashes. This is where they burned the women. And the burning of women and torturing of the Inquisition, it was in fact the Swiss Inquisition. It was a Swiss idea, because from this place here, Basel, where the devil lives, there were 2 Swiss guys, Heinrich Kramer and Jacobus Spenger, who wrote a book which is called The Witch's Hammer, the Malleus Maleficarum. So this is why they did it, and they still know it. They still know it. So here's the BIZ, the Bank of International Settlements. This is the second part of it. They built it later, so I'm not going to get any nearer. It's full of cameras, as we can see here, everywhere. There, they're probably looking already. And so the place of the ashes. Very bad. Look. Wham! Smashed the European women. In Basel, this is one of the animals in the Revelations that John saw, sort of a leopard here. That is another church here in Basel, with a knight killing the dragon or whatever he does. It looks like some sort of a Viking door here in Basel, the same church. Here's some more dragons here. There's some more dragon stuff. So here's Basel, or Baal, as in Baalbek, and it's quite an evil place. So here's the same church again here. So on the way we bought this here, showing the pharaonic ka, meaning the soul when alive, and also the intrinsic life energy as the Japanese ki, which is definitely the pharaonic ka, because all civilization, science and progress is from them. But we had to sell our souls, or ka, to them for it all. The Chinese call this life energy ka, or ki, the chi, and in fact ginger, as in this ginger ale, is very good for the chi. The life energy, or the ka, as it shows here. Ginger is very warming and makes the chi abundant. It also says on the can that this ginger beer is from Jamaica, a place where our souls can live. See the Pharaoh show in the Octagon series for further explanation. And any descendant of the enemy within and true Pharaoh still living amongst us knows that the mere aspect of the image of Ka with a palm tree is a reminder of the river Nile's nostalgia. A Swiss door. And some more Swiss reptilians in Basel. I told you, they are so cold and calculating. So there's a hotel in Basel where it's the Three Kings, which is the number 3, and it's Isis, Horus and Seth. And up there are 4 obelisks, giving the number 4. So 3 and 4 together make 7, which is very important for the pharaohs. I'll give a closer picture later on. And yeah, so that's also the 3 sides of the pyramid, number 3. And then the underside and the 4 elements, number 4, earth, water, fire and air. And here came a lot of kings and still, you know, the New World Order. So from here we can perfectly see that's an obelisk, and that's a swimming pool on top. So the 4 obelisks giving the number 4, the underside of the pyramid, and the number 3, the side. Here in Basel. In Octagon, the Empire of Darkness, Switzerland. So even Napoleon came here, apparently. And Henry Kissinger's and kings and queens, they all come here. Now there's the Three Kings Hotel from this side here. A lot of fancy cars here. Oh, I'm a very important person. Oh yeah. In Basel. Sun hieroglyph all over. There it is. And another one with the sun hieroglyph with the Freemasonry triangle. A lot of gold. I like gold. Reptilians. Some more reptilians. It's full of it here. In Baal, where the devil lives. Pyramids in octagon. Pyramid in octagon. The Swiss pharaohs. It's the pyramid in the backyard. Oh, what is this? The pyramid in octagon. Oh, the Swiss pharaohs, they're like this. Look at it. Oh, what is this here? What is this doing in Switzerland? Pyramid in octagon. I tell you, the Swiss like pyramids in octagon. They're just so attracted to it. Now, what are all these pyramids doing in somebody's backyard here in Switzerland? I mean, the pharaohs are here, I tell you. They are here. This is octagon Switzerland. And watch the pharaoh show and you understand. Look at it. They're here, right? They're here. Now go and have a pyramid in your backyard. In octagon. Lots of pyramids with the Swiss pharaohs in octagon. Oh, they like these sort of things. In octagon. Loads of pyramids in octagon. How come they're standing here in Switzerland? Well, watch the pharaoh show, you know it. Octagon. So this is the criminal state of Switzerland, where they're hiding the gold and stash the money in the mountains here. This is octagon. I mean, where do these Swiss come from? The Swiss Germans are not at all like Germans. They don't even like each other. The French-speaking Swiss, les Romands, are not at all like the French. The Italian-speaking Swiss in Tessin, they are not like the Italians. So where do they come from? These people who brought so much harm and suffering to the Europeans. And they definitely are not European. They show this in their history and they show this today. So the question may be put here, where do they come from? Okay? Then definitely not from here. You know, you could never have French, Germans and Italians having them live together. You know, they would have a world war. You know, we had world wars, you know, never. So the Swiss are not French, Germans and Italians living together. They are one people or one entity speaking 3 or 4 languages, you know, in order to do their wrongdoings all over in Europe. That's what they are. They're not Italians and they're not Germans and they're not French. Never. Think about this.